Let's touch on some variations of our standing forward fold. So we already have a tutorial for Uttanasana. That's the practice of feet together. We tilt the pelvis forwards and down to allow that softer curvature of the spine. Well, these next two variations are just that, variations of the posture. As we step the feet wider so they're hip width apart, the first variation, Padahastasana, we enter into it in the same way. Ground from the earth upwards, toes spread, anchored and gripped to the mat, inner arches raised. Strong thighs, that allows the backs of the legs to release. Before we enter into the posture, we tilt the pelvis forwards and down. And then we push forwards like we're pressing away an imaginary wall. And then we begin to fold. As we fold, we bend the knees enough so the belly button comes close to the thighs. Padahastasana is taking the first and second fingers, wrapping them to the inside of the big toe and underneath the big toe, pressing the thumb down onto the nails. There's a trigger point here that actually helps release some tension in the soles of the feet. And it means as we hug the elbows in, it actually helps us release the spine too. From here, we bend the knees, take the hands to the hips, and we squat and stand. Second variation, often taught as a different posture, is Padahastasana. We enter into the posture in the same way. Strengthen the thighs, tilt the pelvis forwards, and we hinge, pushing away the imaginary wall. As the body approaches the thighs, we bend the knees, navel to thighs, but this time we take the entire palm under the sole of the foot, so the toes touch the wrists. Once the palm is under the foot, we broaden the spine, separate the shoulder blades, and then draw the body closer to the thighs. As we bend the knees, we take the hands to the hips, we press and stand. So variations of those standing forward folds. And again, just to emphasize how we enter into the posture, it's all with the hips. We strengthen below the hips into the thighs to prepare the backs of the legs to open, and we tilt the pelvis forwards to create the space for the spine to move into.